Let's get it. Today we're going to go over the Ethereum Name Service and how to go about purchasing an ENS name. I'm going to be going through this for the first time and attempting to get my very own CryptoCabin ENS domain name. The Ethereum Naming Service, or the ENS, is a decentralized naming system on the Ethereum blockchain. This is where users can buy human-readable names such as bob.eth. ENS is often associated with the internet equivalent DNS, or domain name services. However, unlike DNS, ENS names are owned by smart contracts and are governed by a DAO instead of a centralized authority. So as the internet moves into the next Web 3.0 phase, these decentralized web names are going to be a big thing. Anyone can buy and sell these ENS names just like you can a domain name. So today we're going to figure out how to do just that. Let's go. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Crypto Cabin. My name is Tom, and in today's video we're going to be going over how to purchase an ENS name. If you're new to the channel, please scroll on down, leave this video a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button, then click the notification bell and select on all so you get notified for when I post these new videos. So without any further ado, let's jump right in here. So you can come to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, search for ENS up in the search bar here, and then hit on their website link, ens.domains. So when we go here, we should be able to see this web page right here. Once you are here, you're going to click on Go to App and make sure that you are on your Ethereum mainnet with your MetaMask wallet. You're going to need to have a little bit of Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet. If you're not sure how to do that, you can search a ton of different videos on this topic already. But wherever you maybe have your Ethereum, perhaps you go over to Coinbase or crypto.com or something like that. Links to those are down in the description below as well if you want a little bonus. But basically, you would need to transfer some of your Ethereum from one of those places that you purchased it into your MetaMask wallet right here. So you would copy to clipboard your MetaMask wallet, and from either Coinbase or crypto.com, something like that, this is the address that you would send your Ethereum to. Once you've got some Ethereum in there, you should be able to purchase a domain name. So I've gone through and started looking for domain names, obviously for CryptoCabin. What I found was lots of people are already searching for these. So when I went to search for simply CryptoCabin, I'm a little late to the game. So when I search for CryptoCabin, straight up, it is unavailable. It looks like somebody else has already bought it. So whoever this person is, they already have bought my domain name, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's what you can do. You're totally allowed to do that. You can buy, I don't have this name copyrighted or anything. You can go out and buy any name that you really want to, and potentially it could also be a little bit of a lucrative service in a way. Maybe it's a little bit sleazy, but you could go on to ENS and buy popular names that you think are going to be important in the future. You could buy them and hold them for 3, 4, 5 years, and then if somebody wants to buy it from you, you could potentially sell it to them for a profit as well. So this is another way to make money in the blockchain space. But I did find a name when I searched for CryptoCabinCo.eth, and so I thought this was maybe a little bit more along the lines of what I should be buying anyway, because that is the Twitter handle I have, it's the Instagram handle that I have, it's also the Telegram handle I have, just because CryptoCabin was taken on all those platforms before. So CryptoCabin Co. seems to be the one that lines up with all of my other stuff as well. So we are going to go ahead and do this. So you search for the name. So we come back to the search name here, search bar, and you click on whatever you want to search, CryptoCabin Co. We see that this name is available, and I clicked on that, and that's what brought me to this page here. So you can now choose how long you want to register this domain for. So your registration price to pay is about 0.005 ETH for 4 years. And then there is gas fees, which it's saying is at most will be 0.2 or 0.21. So adding those two together, you'll probably pay at most around 0.027 ETH, or approximately $105 for 4 years, which is not bad at all. You can continue to bump this number up for as long as you want. basically it's another $5 per year after your initial registration. So if I just went with 1 year, you can see that it's $5 per year basically, and then it's the gas fee other than that. So if I went to 2, it's just simply an extra $5 for every additional year that you want to own this for, which in my opinion is extremely cheap at this point in time. Almost any other domain name service, if you go and look at it to register for a full year or so, like if you go to GoDaddy or something like that, we've bought in a lot for our gym and stuff like that, it is anywhere between 20 to 30 plus per year in order to register. So this, in my opinion, is very affordable, and you're still very early. So like I said, go around and you can go and see what names you think are going to potentially be more valuable in the future, and then you could potentially make a little profit off of them as well. That's what this guy did here. So when he bought CryptoCabin.eth, he also bought a few other names, but that is what you can do. You are totally allowed to do that, like I said. So he is maybe assuming that these are going to be worth something in the future, and so he bought those, and potentially if I have enough in the future to make it worth it, I might buy that CryptoCabin.eth in the future as well. But you can buy as many as you want, but keep in mind that it's not free, right? You can't just obviously get them for nothing, and gas fees are the more expensive part here. But feel free to come and check out if you've got a little extra ETH on the side and you want to potentially try to flip some domain names. People are flipping NFTs. Why not flip some domain names potentially as well? So I'm going to do this for 5 years. That should allow me to get a decent handle on things, and hopefully by the end of 5 years, it's not quite as expensive gas-wise to renew. So we are going to go ahead and we can request to register. There is a small gas fee. Shouldn't say small. Ethereum is, that's small for Ethereum. So it was about $11-ish in Ethereum fees. We've got the transaction pending. Okay, so I think before I even did that transaction, I can't remember, I might have done another transaction, but your wallet will be open and you will be asked to confirm the first of 2 transactions required for registration. If the second transaction is not processed within 7 days of the first, you will need to start again from step 1. So we completed step 1 there. So yeah, I must have done a small transaction fee before. Again, it was around like $12. So that's 2 $12 transactions now to do this. Now we need to wait for a minute. This waiting period is required to ensure another person hasn't tried to register the same name and protect you after the request. So we will wait for this to go through here. It says it'll take about a minute. Alrighty, we are now on to step 3. So let's click here to register to move to the 3rd step. Let's see what kind of transaction we have now. So here is the bigger transaction. I think this is hopefully the last one because I'm running out of ETH. Oh, there we go. It just flipped to be a little bit cheaper. So let's go with that. Confirm that. It says approximately $78 for gas fees. Sometimes it's whatever it shows there, it'll show the maximum amount that you have for your gas fee. So you need to have at least that much in Ethereum in your wallet in order for the transaction to go through, but quite often you won't end up paying the max. You could see the max was around 100, just over 100, 115 or something, and then it was estimated that I would pay 78. So we'll see what I actually ended up paying here, but we'll let this transaction roll through and we'll see what happens after. All right, it says step 3 is good to go. Now we can set this as my primary ENS name. And there it is. So I have registered CryptoCabinCo.eth, and that should be my ENS name right now. So I've got my wallet associated with this Ethereum Name Service name now, and you can see that I am the owner. That's the wallet associated with it. And we've got the expiration date here, which you can remind yourself through whatever way that you want to. Remind yourself when this is going to expire. I'm going to do that because I am terrible at remembering when things are due and whatnot. But this is good for 5 years. So yeah, it'll be a while before I need to renew this again. But now it says please check your inbox to verify your email address, which I will do. Okay, so everything is registered there. You can now check out and learn how to manage it. All right, so let's click on this, learn how to manage your name. So set your primary ENS name record. So once you register your name, go to My Account page, set up your primary ENS name record. This will allow dApps to find and display your ENS name when you connect to them with your Ethereum account. So go here, select to My Account there, select one of your ENS names, which is this one. I want that to be my primary ENS name. So right now it says it's not set, and we're going to save that. And you have another transaction fee. Was not expecting that one. Okay, so you do need a little bit more. It's one thing to register it, obviously, and then it's another to make sure that it is your primary one. Okay, I believe it just went through. I've got my primary ENS name as cryptocabinco.eth. So in total, for all of that to approve the contract, I think there were 2 transactions to approve it, 1 transaction to actually buy it, and another transaction to actually make it my primary ENS name record. That cost me roughly $150-ish. It's going to depend on what your gas fees are. So I guess, when I said it was pretty cheap to register the domain name for 5 years, because the other one's like $20 to $30. For 5 years, this ended up being roughly $30 per year anyway. So there you have it, team. If you got some value out of this video, please scroll on down, leave this video a thumbs up, then hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and select all so you get notified when I post these new videos. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you next time on the next episode from the Crypto